Hi everyone, my name is Angie and this is my partner Carmen.
Hi, today we're going to talk about three useful modal verbs that are shouldn't, should, and could.
We use this word a lot in every day, especially when we want to give advice or suggest different possibilities.
For our role play, we're going to show you some common situations in the university. One of us is stressed because she has an exam, an important exam, and the other one is going to give him some advices.
So let's see how should, shouldn't, and could are used in a real conversation. I'm so stressed. I have an important English exam tomorrow and I haven't studied enough.
Really, why you didn't study?
So I've been busy with my classmates and assignment and honestly I spend a lot of time on my phone.
Well, you should start studying right now.
I know, but I don't even know where to start.
You could make a study schedule. First, review the topics you understand at least.
That sounds good. What else could I do?
You could ask a classmate to study with you. Studying together might be easier.
Yeah, I could ask you to help me.
Of course, but you shouldn't try to study everything at last minute.
You're right, I always do that.
Also, you should take short breaks while you study.
I study all night.
No, you shouldn't. You should get enough rest before the exam.
Okay, so I should make a study schedule and I could study with you and shouldn't stay up all night.
Exactly.
Thank you, I already feel less stressed.
You're welcome. Now let's study.
Now, let's look the grammar we just used.
First, we're going to talk about should.
We use should when we want to give advice, make a recommendation, or say what we think is a good idea. For example, you should start studying now is a recommendation.
Okay, the structure is simple. We only have the subject, the should, and base verb. The correct way to say you should study, not you should to study.
Now, shouldn't is negative advice. We use shouldn't, should not to give advice about something that is not good idea. For example, you shouldn't study all night.
The structure is subject, shouldn't, and base verb is the same of should. The correct way to say the sentence is you shouldn't worry so much, not you shouldn't to worry.
Now, could is possible option or suggestion. We use could to suggest a possible option or idea. Example, you could make a study schedule.
The, the structure is subject could plus base verb. It's the same that the other two. The correct way to say the sentence is you could ask for help, not you could to ask for help. I'm going to explain you the some mistakes that people commit and the incorrect form, the correct form, and the rule we have to use when we use should, shouldn't, or could. Okay, the mistake type is adding to. The incorrect form is usual to a story. The correct form is delete to and only say you should study. The rule is never use to after a modal verb. Another mistake type is changing a verb form. She should studies. She should study is the correct form. And the rule is we always use the verbs form no s, ed, or ing. Other mistake is incorrect suggestion. The incorrect form is you could to ask help. The correct form is you could ask for help. And the rule is modal plus base verb only.
Now, these are some examples. Question one is you have an important exam. You study tonight. The answer is should. You should study tonight because we are giving advice. Question two, you are tired. You stay awake all night. The answer is shouldn't. You shouldn't stay awake all night because it is not a good idea. And the last one, number three, you don't understand the homework. You ask your teacher for help. The answer is could. You could ask your teacher for help because we are suggesting a possible option.
Let's review what we learned today.
We use should to give advice,
We use shouldn't to give negative advice or say something it's not a good idea.
and we use could to suggest a possibility or option.
Remember, the basic structure is subject, modal verb, and then the base verb.
For example, you should study, you should worry, and you could ask for help.
And our final tip is never put to after should, shouldn't, or could.
We hope this video helped you understand how to use the modal verbs in a real situation.
Thanks for watching.